Hey everybody, it's your old pal Robert from ThrillRide.com. How you doing? So I'm out here, another typically gorgeous Southern California morning, and it's going to be another hot day today. We got through a heat wave, had a little break, and now we're in the midst of another one. But this morning, I'm at a nice cool place, the UCLA Mildred E. Mathias Botanical Gardens. This is a part of the UCLA campus here in West Los Angeles. I've been driven by this area a million times, but I've never been into the gardens, and that's kind of a shame because it's free. And I believe this may be the largest free botanical gardens in the country. Could be wrong in that. Anyway, they've got a very large collection. It's separated into different kinds of botanical zones and themes, and it just felt like a good day to get out, go someplace cooler than everywhere else, and enjoy a little nature bathing, because you know how much I love the nature bathing. So let's go take a look around. So we're in the heart of the UCLA campus, which is really quite large. And there's a fair number of medical buildings around. We're at the corner of Tiverton and Charles E. Young Drive South. And I believe this is kind of the main way in. You can see kind of a cool roof structure in there. And just following this curved descending path that takes us down in. So yeah, here is some sort of health sciences building, and there's some more down there. Yeah, a lot of different schools within the university all clustered around here. Very busy place, academically speaking. Yeah, love the design of that. Well, without really planning it, I think I did kind of enter in the right corner, because this beautiful structure, the Lacrette's Garden Pavilion, does seem to be sort of the gateway and information center right out in front of the gardens. We got a whole map of the property and some more information about the history and mission. There you go. So yeah, they've got the Nest Backyard Pollinator Garden, Hawaiian Native Plant Garden, Conifer, Fern, Palm, California Native Plant, and Desert Garden. Cool. The UCLA Mildred E. Mathias Botanical Garden is a 7-acre living museum of biodiversity with notable collections of Mediterranean, subtropical, and tropical plants. I love this big cluster of bamboo right here alongside this beautiful shaded seating area here. Oh, this is the Park's Patio. Yeah. It'd be a nice place to sit outdoors and have a botany class. Yeah. There you go. Open pretty much every day of the week. Varying hours. Only closed a few days. And I guess you just kind of pick a gate. We're going in the patio gate here. Of course, we are urged to stay on the path and keep our eyes peeled for wildlife. Wow. Oh, yeah. It is very cool here in the shade, and I can already tell this is going to be a very pleasant exploration. Yeah, and of course, being that this is a quote-unquote museum and kind of learning center, all these little panels identifying every plant and tree, etc., ready and waiting for you. And let's see how many of these names I can mispronounce. Amaryllidaceae? Amaryllidaceae. Just arriving at kind of the first reveal of some of the larger park areas. This is great. I like botanical gardens because they're kind of like theme parks for nature. Little themed zones and different attractions relevant to the theme, and when they're done right with these kind of manicured walkways and everything, yeah, it is kind of a, you know, walk-through attraction. There's the Subtropical Woodlands section. Subtropical regions encompass the area between the tropical regions at the equator and the temperate regions closer to the poles. Very nice. Above you is a canopy of trees from subtropical regions around the world. Look at plant labels on the trees. How many species can you find here from the Myrtaceae family? Again, I'm sure I butchered that. So I'm kind of just going where my mood takes me. Not going to try to follow any particular path or necessarily cover every last square foot, but just whenever I see something that looks cool, I go towards it. And look at this tree with this amazing set of very thin, long, almost sinewy branches, and then the kind of spiky fronds, or I don't know what you call those at the tips. Very cool. A tree aloe from South Africa. Right, now getting close. See, those do look like aloe leaves. I don't know if that's the right word for them, but right, what a beautiful tree. Ah, look at this amazing, I'm gonna guess kind of part of the palm family, with this sort of horizontal array of branches, and then that central pod. Yeah, that could be from another planet. That is beautiful. All right, so we're looking at syads. Though they resemble palms, syads are an unrelated group of seed-bearing plants. They arose before the age of dinosaurs over 280 million years ago. Wow. Today, about 350 species occur in subtropical and tropical regions of the world. Amazing. Yeah, again, being here on a early-ish Sunday morning, you kind of have the place mostly to yourself. Very quiet and peaceful. All right, let's head down further into the heart of the gardens. Oh, yeah, this is really pretty. I mean, we really are right in the heart of the UCLA complex. There are some points where if you just look in the right direction and there's no sense of the modern world in your field of vision, and it's pretty awesome. That peach color is so appetizing. I'm really digging the landscaping and the path delineation. Really cool. Man, the things you discover about your own city. Ah, and there we go. There's the ringing of the bells. I guess it is now 10 o'clock. Yeah. Ah, lovely. Let's see, fork in the road. Let's go down, I think. Well, here's a plant I certainly dig the name of. The Solanacea? Anyway, devil's thorn from Madagascar. Cool. I know this venue has a very specific kind of mission, but oh man, the Halloween trail you could put in here, that could be pretty spectacular. I don't know, maybe it could be a little fundraising event. Spooky planet, I don't know. This is just a fantastic canvas upon which to create some pretty good scares. I mean, just fill this thing with fog and some lights and some audio. I would gladly wander through here at night. Yeah. And certainly on a hot day, you'd be hard pressed to find a better place to stay cool than in here. Oh man. Ooh. Look at these bright red flowers on top of the green leaves here in the sun. Yeah, that's beautiful. All right, we got a water feature too. Yeah, it feels primordial in here. Look at this. Wow. So all along the way, as I'm sure you've seen, there are little benches and places to stop and meditate. And right here in the midst of this shadowy grove is this lovely little pond, and you can hear the water burbling. Well, this beautiful tree is I'm not even going to try to get the scientific name for it, a dawn redwood. Long thought to be extinct, dawn redwoods were discovered in the 1940s, living in remote forests in western China. Wow. Together with the coast redwood and giant sequoia, dawn redwood forms the famous third sequoia. Wow. Fossil records dating back 100 million years to the Mesozoic show that dawn redwoods were widespread across western North America until about 50 million years ago. Amazing. Okay, we have clearly made it to the fern section. One of the few plants I could probably identify on site alone, but plenty of helpful signage here as well. Yeah, again, this all feels very primeval and landscapes locked in time. Yeah, oh, so cool. I think that would be the reason I'd like to own any kind of property. Not have to build a huge house or anything like that, but to really have a cool, intricate set of gardens. That would be great. And this gorgeous giant palm tree with the other kind of thick palm vines wrapping around it. Oh, that is so cool. Yeah, there's clearly some kind of activity going on nearby. A lot of happy cheering crowds in the distance. Oh, I love to have a little stream here. And look at this. There's actually some livestock here. Do not feed turtles or fish. They are given an appropriate diet. Excellent. Oh, man. Just lovely. And now we are looking at a collection of plants called bromeliads. The Bromeliad family contains a diverse group of tropical and subtropical flowering plants, mainly from the Americas. Some grow rooted in the ground, but most are found in the branches of forest trees. There you go. Ooh. Yeah. Just heard a little... Oh! There he is. There's a turtle. Hey there, buddy. How you doing? Oh, it looks like he may have gone back down under. Let's see if I... Oh, no. And there's... Look at that. Oh, wow. Is that a koi? Looks like it might be. Yeah. Very cool. Where's your turtle buddy? He was just here a minute ago. Well, they did promise wildlife. And so we got some wildlife. Plenty of squirrels, too. Definitely heard a good selection of rumbling around in the bushes, assuming they're squirrels. Oh yeah. Man, this little stream cuts right through here for a while. Oh, nice. Man, I tell you, the sound of flowing water. Ah, and here it is, the stream. The natural valley shape of the garden was formed by an arroyo or seasonal stream bed. The stream once flowed with water from the winter rains, but was dry for much of the year. Land development has changed water flow in much of California, including here in Tovengar. as the land is known by local Tongva people. All the design here is really strong. It's a really nice kind of shaded group seating area. I don't know if you're allowed to bring picnics in here, but plenty of places to just sit back and chill, either on your own with one or two others or in a larger gathering. Well, it's clear these are the kind of stumps from some kind of plant, but man, they look like beheaded giant millipedes or something. That is creepy and fun. I love this palm. It almost looks like it came with its own kind of display vase at the bottom. So up on top of the hill, sort of at the back, they've got kind of their research greenhouses and staff spaces, and up here is the California desert. Yeah, there's some beautiful cacti. Always a fave. Yeah, look at that. I love those kind of dark, I don't know what that color you properly call it, burgundy kind of bulbs on top of the green leaves. Nice. Hey buddy, there's another turtle. Hi there, fella. How are you? Ooh, two. Look at you. Oh. Hi, I wish I had some snacks or something for you. I love the little red dots behind your eyes. That's really an elegant treatment. Nice. Hope you're having a nice cool swim down there. Pretty warm outside of the water, so yeah, I'd stay put if I were you. Alright, we'll catch you later. There's turtles all over the place. You got that, see that fella sitting up there sunning on the rock? And if I'm counting correctly, I think I see 3 more underwater over there. A little turtle party going on. Alright. Oh yeah, there's another guy crawling up on the rock. Here, let's come around so you can get a look at him. Or her. Oh yeah, there you go. Right there. You are a very handsome little creature. Yeah. Nice to be heading back into one of the more shaded areas. And yeah, I did not expect to have so much quality turtle content in this episode, but there you go. Oh wow, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see that, but underwater, a couple more fish and this big beautiful orange and black koi. There's another brown fish down there. Hello. And again, I'm so sorry I have no fish treats to share with you, but as I understand it, you are on a healthy and fish appropriate diet, so I wouldn't want to disrupt that. Yeah. All right, enjoy your swim. Boy, this is very much a spot you come with a good book and a little spare time in your hands. You have to pay for parking. There is a parking structure very close by, and I think it's about $2 an hour. So pretty nominal expense, especially considering that the gardens themselves are free. Oh yeah, just get away from it all. Okay, there was just a very big splash in the water. I don't know that whatever caused it is going to do that again, but that was impressive. So assuming that was a fish of some kind. Is he gonna make a return appearance? Oh, there's the fish. Hi. Oh, I know, you're kind of coming over looking for treats. I'm so sorry again. Definitely not going to be feeding you today. I'm not on staff. But yeah, I think you know what a human leaning over the edge means. Food. Alright, well, I guess you're going right past me, so a bientôt, my friend. Look at the trunk of that palm there. It looks, it's like almost got fur on it. That is the hairiest tree I've ever seen. Okay, if I'm reading that right, this is a white floss silk tree from Peru. But I love the fact that the trunk is entirely green. Gives the whole tree kind of a uniform look, which is pretty cool, except for those very intimidating looking thorns on its side. That's amazing. Right, I guess this is their little amphitheater here for presentations and gatherings of an educational nature. All right, I think that is going to bring this one to a close. So as always, thank you so much for coming along, and hope you enjoyed this kind of quiet little morning here in these beautiful gardens. And my expectations were high and they were exceeded. This is really, really a neat little botanical garden. It's not so little, again, over 7 acres, but the fact that it's free and on a quiet Sunday morning, you are pretty much left alone to your thoughts. So really, really enjoy this place a lot. I'm coming back some more, that is for sure. All right, so take care, and we will catch you in the next one.